Guys, this is going to be day 2. I'm Chairman Diamond Reader, the wizard and the beast trader. And guess what? When I teach you, certainly by the grace of God, you master it. If you are ready to learn, you have the best teacher by the grace of God. So let's go. This is week 1. What we have covered, I don't need to go through all this. I have said it before. This is advanced class week 1. In our day 1, we taught we show ourselves how to read currency strength meter, market volume, and news. Now this is day 2. What are we going to be doing today? We are going to be doing market analysis on 15 minutes to 5 minutes time frame. Okay, because you are not doing a live program, this is a recorded session. We might not be taking trades together, but this is something we can actually do at our time when we fix time. So but what I'm doing is that even with the knowledge I'm passing and the way I'm detailed enough to make sure you get this thing right, you might not even need me to be online with you to take trade by yourself, and that is the goal. So let's go. Let's go. Okay, so what do you first do when you want to take a trade? You go to your browser. The first thing is that you go on news. Okay, as I taught in day 1 in the previous class, what do you look at? Today is Friday. JPY by 3:43 a.m. you have passed through all these things. You don't trade JPY at this time. You look at the time. What is the time right now? This is 5:44 p.m. Do you have any news around that time? Look at it. The last news was 4 p.m. and it was even low impact news, like I've taught us in the last class. So since there's no any other time that there is news, we are free to go into the market. Once we have confirmed this, then the next thing we want to do is that we look for strength meter. I do this too in the last class. I explained this very well. So our currency strength meter, this is letting us know that USD, just like our last class, USD is the weakest currency, but today now USD is the strongest currency. USD is the strongest currency, followed by CHF. So sometimes when you want to trade this strategy, you don't trade the one, like you trade the strongest versus maybe average strongest. Just look at this. USD is now NZD is half, USD is full. Do you understand? So I would prefer to trade USD, NZD USD, or GBP USD. Do you understand? I will not want to trade USD JPY on this strategy. Why? Because the market will just be going up. Yes, because USD is stronger very well than JPY. So the market will just be going up. You will not see an opportunity to actually, for the market to come down for you to enter the trade. If you don't understand what I'm saying, let me quickly show you. Okay, trading view. Let me go to USD. This I'm on USD card, so let me go to USD JPY. You can see this is 15. Let me go to 5 minutes time frame so you can understand what I'm talking about. Okay, you can see it was just going up. Let me zoom it for you to understand properly. You can see the way it has just been going up. Using trend line, you can see it has always been going up. Can you see this line that I drew? You can see that the market is just going up. though it's having some little retracement. What is retracement? Retracement is when it comes down a little bit before it continue going up. That coming down is when to enter the trade, because you know that when it comes down a little bit, it's continue going up. So this is what I'm saying. Look at it from here. The market goes up to this place. It comes down, not to the level of the previous down, but it comes down to this level. What happened again? It continue going up. It come down, not to this level, but to another level of here. It continue up again. See, it maintain the equilibrium here. It came down again. It continue going up. Look at here. It came down here. It continue going up. It reached here. It came down a little bit further. It went up again. It came down a little bit. So that's how it is. That is why it is always good. So with the way this USD JPY is doing, let me come again. With the way the USD JPY is doing, it's still very good. But sometimes you only be seeing blue going up. You won't see little red, maybe little red in between. So for me, I can look at USD JPY as a pair. This is where I know how to where the market to trade. I won't just go to trading view and be looking at, let me go to USD JPY, let me go to USD. No, I'll come to my currency strength meter. I'll look at strength first. Okay, USD JPY. USD is stronger than JPY. That means USD will be more powerful. I'll be looking for buy opportunity because USD will always come first. So USD JPY, that means buy opportunity is what I'll be looking for. I'll just look for an opportunity where this market will come down and I will get my stochastic to be on the blue, RSI to be on the blue, and then I will get my candle to come down to another blue line here, and I'll take this trade because I know it will definitely go up. You can see this is, let me look at NZD USD. NZD come before USD, so NZD USD, so that means I'll be looking for a sell opportunity. Why? Because NZD is the first currency, USD is the second currency, and USD is stronger than NZD. That means USD will be more powerful than NZD, and USD will fall to the red candle because it's the second candle, and the red candle indicates sell. So I'll go for sell opportunities. Let's look for NZD USD. NZD USD is here. You can see it's coming down. That is it. So the way this candle is going up right now, oh, it's coming down. So that is it. So now going to our class today, we want to do 15-minute analysis to 5-minute analysis. So how do that happen? Firstly, we are getting there one small before you know it. Now we enter daily and all of those things. So what is 15-minute analysis? You can see this where you change time frame. If you don't have it on your system, on your home, you can click here to show you 15 minutes. If you want it to be like the way I'm showing on my own screen, you will start it. Those are the minutes I usually use. I usually use all these minutes very well. That's why I start them. So 15 minutes. Look at my 15 minutes. And why is 15 minutes important? Now let me tell you one secret today, or one principle today. Anytime the strategy, the double blessing strategy I taught us, anytime that strategy aligned on 15 minutes time frame, 5 minutes is very sure and 15 minutes is sure too. Some people, this is the way they take it. Some people would be, if the strategy align on 15 minutes, what do I mean by if strategy align on 15 minutes? If they get, for instance, now on NZD USD, I'm looking for a sell opportunity. It has already gotten to the peak, it's now selling. If to say before it gets here, maybe when the candle is here, it has gotten to, the stochastic has gotten to red and above, RSI has gotten to red and above. What is the next thing? This one too has gotten to red, then is selling. So if the way this market is selling right now, if you go on 5 minutes, it will be a very good sell. Let's go to 5 minutes. It's still the same thing. This particular candle that we are looking at right now, this particular candle, let's look for it on 5 minutes. You can see. You have one, because each of these candle is forming under 15 minutes, because of the 15-minute time frame. If the strategy now align on 15 minutes, you can take 2-3 trades together on 5 minutes. Look at the 5 minutes. You already have 1, 2. That means if you take this thing, let me show you something. Let me go back to the 15 minutes. It's very simple and straightforward. This particular candle, this last blue candle before the red started going, let me indicate it for us so that we can understand. Let me indicate it. Let me use this. This particular candle on 5 minutes, this is the candle here on 5 minutes. This is the candle here on 5 minutes. You know, when I show it here, it comes here. Let me show you. You can see I put it here. So on 5 minutes, this is it. Every candle that you are seeing on 15 minutes, every of this candle you are seeing, each and every of this candle means 3 candle here. So that means 1, 2, 3. This 3 candle is the one that gave us this blue candle here. Do you understand? So now for me to now have this, immediately this strategy aligned on 15 minutes here. This one has gotten to red, this one too has gotten to red, then the market too has gotten to red here. What happened to the next candle is selling. This one has started selling. This particular candle, it has started selling. Look at it. It started selling from this, continue from here. It can sell like that for the next candle. The next candle is going to be, it's going to make out of 3 candle. It's 3 candle for 5 minutes. For you to get one candle in 15 minutes means 3 candle in 5 minutes. So this particular candle, because it's selling, this candle is selling on 15 minutes. What is the time we are on? It's remaining for this candle to finish. It's remaining 5 minutes and 11 seconds. If you look at 5 minutes, it's remaining like 6 seconds. So this candle is almost finishing now. So the next candle after this candle is likely to continue selling. Do you understand? It's likely to continue selling because this one right here is doing what? Is selling. And guess what? Immediately after this one got here, you took this trade for 5 minutes. You will have cleared this trade here. Immediately this one finished, you took this trade 5 minutes. See, you have cleared it. And if you take it for 15 minutes, that's why I say there's 2 opportunities here. So if the strategy align on 15 minutes, you can take 2 sure trade. What are the 2 sure trade? You take the same trade, one on 5 minutes and one on 15 minutes. Now, if this candle finish in red, anybody that take it for 15 minutes has win that trade. If the person take it for 5 minutes, see, the person has already win. The person has already win. And if the person now take it for 15 minutes, the person will still be in that trade, but what happened to it? Is he in profit? Yes, it's in profit because the candle is still on red and it's on sell. That's how simple 5 minutes. So for you, if you want to take, if you are the type that you just want to take like 3 to 5 trades a day, you are good. You just want to be growing your account 2% every day. You can be doing your analysis on 15 minutes. When you see that, let me remove the arrow. When you see that the strategy has aligned on 15 minutes, you are very sure of 2 trades. You take it for 5 minutes and you take it for 15 minutes. Do you understand? So me, I know that this candle will sell here. Look at it. When we get to charting or price action, there is something that happened here. there is something that happened here. If you look here, now let me use a rectangle. If you look here to this place, you will see, look at where this plane that I just draw. Look at this thing that I just draw. If you look at here, you see that when this candle gets here, it went back up. When this candle gets, it came back again. When it gets here, something push it back up again before it finally break this place. Because he has break it, he will come back to retest it, and that's the retesting you have seen. So if you have no price action and you understand the way which I'm going to be covering in all this advanced class for us, you just be like me, that I'll be waiting for, wow, this market has come here, it has come here, it has go down, so I'll be waiting for a retest. It will come back to retest here, because here was a previous support. Now it will come back to confirm it, which will make it a ceiling. Immediately it got there, you see what? It started selling. So all this one you will understand as the advanced class goes. So but what I'm just trying to let you know on this video is that anytime the strategy align, you can see the way the candle is coming, it got to here, it's no more going, it started selling here. The next advantage is that, in fact, if you are the type that you don't know this thing that I just draw, this is what you do. Immediately you see that on 15 minutes the strategy has aligned, it has gotten to red, it has gotten to red, and you have seen red begin. You have started seeing red. Just quickly go and take 2 minutes trade. Don't take 5 minutes, because you might not know all these things. Just take 2 minutes, 2-minute trade, because you have seen that the next 1 minute this candle is selling. Do you understand? The next 1 minute, the 15-minute candle is selling. It has been selling on red. Just quickly go on your broker and take a 2-minute trade, because you don't know, maybe that candle can still go up or down. But if you have gotten to this level where you will know that it's coming for a retest, you will just be waiting for it here. If you want to ask me again that where is the next possible place to sell, I'll wait for this candle to come here. Let me explain to you. This candle that you are seeing, I'll wait for it to come down here. Oh, sorry, you are not buying, you are selling. You are not buying, you are selling. So since it's selling, it will still come up a bit. So I'll wait for this candle to come here. I'll wait for it to still come up to this level, and then it will still continue coming down. It will continue coming down. Why did I say this level? Look at something here. Something happened here. There is a rejection around this area. You can see. I'll save this chart so that when I'm doing another class, we can all see if the market finally come here or not. So if I am you, with the knowledge I have, since this one has played out already, it has come back to retest here, it has played out already, I'll be waiting for this candle to struggle again to come up to this level. If you come up to this level, then I'll be waiting for it to come down again. That's how it works. Look at other ones. Let me use this to explain to us. It might not be very clear, but you still get it. This one is not very clear. Look at it. It got here, it got to this place, it come down. Look at it again. Does it come close to it? It come close to it again. It come close to it again. It continue going down. Let me look for another structure to explain to you. But just don't worry. See this thing that I've drawn, you will see it next. So let's look at USD JPY. Look at USD JPY. This one is just weakening. What is weak? What is weak? Weak is this long line here. Okay, let me switch to 5-minute time frame to explain better. Okay, so now look at it. This market is going up. Should be, you know, it is clearly that it is going up. You can see. Is it going up? It's going up. So now look at it. Let me delete this. Now it's going up. Look at it from here. It is going up. It went up to this level. It came back to retest this level. Okay, let me say it went up to this level, but it came back to retest here. It was here it retested and it continued going up again. It came back to retest here. All this retesting, I'm trying to make sure that you are connected with me. Nothing is confusing you. Let me just make it simple, as I've always made it simple. So once the strategy align on 15 minutes time frame, you are sure of 5 minutes. Let me say it again. Once you have your red, once you first come to factory, you see that there's no news, or there is news, you don't go to the page that has the news. Okay, you have sought out the forex factory, you come to currency strength meter, you see that, oh, USD JPY, you refresh it, always refresh it. USD JPY is a very good opportunity. USD is stronger than JPY. That means you'll be looking for a buy opportunity. You come here, you come and look for buy. What's buy? Buy is when you have 3 blue. So you'll be waiting for this one to come down here, waiting for this stochastic to get to the blue, waiting for this RSI to get to the blue. If stochastic and RSI get to the blue, and you now see that any of these you could see that this candle has gotten to any of this blue area, I project is coming here. It is clearly seen that there is a rejection here. So if this candle can come down to this level, maybe to this level or this, but this one is sure because there is a ceiling here before. If you come down to this level, then you are very sure to take the trade. And let's see if it will play out. We can just take the trade together. Where is the JPY? You still have like 8 minutes and some seconds to go. Let's wait. Okay guys, you can see we are waiting for this RSI. Stochastic is ready, it has gone into the blue already. RSI is remaining few to get to the blue. Once RSI get to the blue, I'm sure that this market will have been ready by here, this 940, and we can surely take a nice trade. Let me take this on my demo account. So I'm waiting for and you can see it's coming. This is going to be a very beautiful trade. Okay guys, I had to quickly attend to a call. Now look at it, it's still coming. The RSI is almost getting there. Okay, that would be a very good, nice shot to buy. Has it gotten there? Remaining small. Let's still wait for it. We still have like 5 minutes for this candle to finish. So I'll be waiting for this candle to get to this area of maybe 940 or 950. If you go to 950 on this place, yes, 950, 940 is here. If you go to this place, beautiful. Even if it get to 950, I'll still take it. If you get to 950 or 940, I'll take it. This is what I'm saying. Look at it on 5 minutes, because this is 15 minutes. Look at it on 5 minutes. You can see it has already been buying on 5 minutes. But why am I not taking it? Because I'm on 15 minutes time frame, and I still know that this thing can still come to this level. And because I'm on 15 minutes time frame, the RSI has not get to the blue, so I have to respect the strategy. I won't say because if I'm on 5 minutes, probably I will have taken the trade. You can see everything is ready on 5 minutes. Everything is ready on 5 minutes. If it's on 5 minutes, I will have taken the trade. But because I'm on 15 minutes, I won't take it, because everything has not aligned on 15 minutes. But one thing I want you to know is that if it align on 15 minutes, don't doubt it. Take it with full chest, and use your proper risk management importantly too. So let me still wait if this candle will still come down to this level. If it still come down to this level, fine. If you come down to that 950 area, to be a very good opportunity. But because it's on 15 minutes, because I know that when it gets here, it's going to go up. You can see it got there and go up. Though I didn't take the trade, but I know, because I've seen some reaction. This price action, when the price gets here in the first time, it reject it, go down. Before it came here again, it reject it down before it gathers strength and go up. So once it go up, it will just need to come and retest here, which it has done here. It's coming to retest it again, then it will continue going up. It will continue going up. So that will be for today's class. I will just wait for this candle to get to a closing point. If it still come down to that level, then I want us to take it again. I'll take it maybe on 3 minutes or 5 minutes. If it still come, so let me still wait. Let's wait. You can see, if we take it from here, we'll have been very good profit by now. We'll have been very good profit. But because we are on 15 minutes, you can't take it. And that's why some people, they will always be on 5 minutes, because they see many opportunities on 5 minutes. But the truth is, if you are the patient type and you stick to 15 minutes, you always get a very good trade. Trades that always work out fine, but you will be patient, because 5 minutes you always see different opportunity. If to say you can still wait and wait more for this one to play out fine, then there's one I show us here. I think it's NZD/USD. Where is it again? Okay, it has not come. Watch out. I will still show you tomorrow by the grace of God. This market will come to this level. If it comes to this level, it's coming to sell again. It will come to this level. It's coming to sell again. We will see together by the grace of God. We'll see. Maybe in tomorrow class. Okay, that's that. The candle has finished. So that's that for tonight class. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Dom Empire. Remember to, if you have any question, if you have my WhatsApp, put it to me on WhatsApp. If you have my if you don't have my WhatsApp, you can quickly go to my IG. My IG is at Diamond Arido. I put it up the last time. Let me put it up again. IG Diamond Arido, and which one again? Down Empire. So anyone you choose, I'll get your question from there. If you watch this video, do you understand? That's my IG handle. And look at this thing, it's coming back again. And if you can still come to that 950, well, you can consider it for 2 minutes. I always like to trade when I'm training you, so that you can see what I'm talking about play out fine. So, but as far as I want it, you cannot rush trade. You have to wait for trade to come to you. It has to align with your strategy. If it doesn't align with your strategy, hell no, you're not taking it. You must be a patient trader. So this one now, we are waiting for it to come to this blue. We are waiting for this one to come to this blue, and we are expecting this candle to come down to this level, to maybe 950. Currently it's at 0.22. So if it can come down to 950, 135 0.22, if it can come down to 134 950, we'll take it. You understand better here. Look at it here. So if it can come down to this place, we'll take it. We'll take it for a buy. Do you understand? But I might not wait for this candle to stick, because it's a 15-minute candle. I might not wait again for this candle, so I might just call it a day. And you too, you can practice this. That's why I want you to always do your practicing. I've not been using my live account to train you guys, because I don't want you to quickly go and venture into the live account. So you understand, guys? So use your demo account to practice. If you are consistent with your practicing for like 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you are good. You are having like 70, 80, 90% win rate. Then come on, you can start your life account with a proper risk management and following the strategy as you have always been following it. So thank you guys, love you guys. I remain Diamond Davido, and I love you with the love of God. So let me just quickly end this right now. Thank you.